Well, actually, we could do both. Dina can just put Rachel in his bag of holding and just go into the ethereal plane and then take them out.
I also have this idea of her just popping up, seeing, and just distracting by doing the cat break dancing meme.
The only problem is if he forgets to put Rachel back in the bag of holding by the time the minute is over, they're just stuck on the ethereal plane.
I mean,
oh, don't worry, I could just
Razzle can not Razzle, fucking hell. Litney can just resummon them.
Oh yeah,
exactly. It's not a horrible loss, but you know, it's a minor inconvenience.
I also
which we all know how dangerous that is, Walco.
I don't appreciate you just saying that losing a familiar is a minor inconvenience, even though it is correct. Okay, 1 second.
Don't even.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't see what's happening.
D&D Fragile Frontier screen. Yes. Woo!
The duck made everyone dance. I was not there, but the duck made everyone dance.
Oh my god.
Okay, listen. Bear, I'm going to catch you up to speed on what happened last time.
I've already been caught up to speed. I trust these dumbasses slightly.
So basically, Dino was having trauma flashbacks, and Litney was having trauma flashbacks because she found out that in an alternate reality, which has become imposed in the current reality, she stabbed Enoch in the heart with the soul killer.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, oh my god, oh no, what happened? And then basically, Enoch mentioned the name of the Batman, and Oriella repeated the name of the Batman.
Became a tree, yeah, I'm aware of that.
Became a tree. And then we're here now.
I say with gleeful happiness that I have now just doomed a whole nother session.
Yeah, after they became a tree, then basically the blue dragon showed up. They were like, yap. And then essentially it's a matter of, okay, right. I'll go. So the other people went and fixed Oriella. So Oriella stopped being a tree. And you all went to the Merchant Lord. And then the duck showed up with one of the proper effects, and everyone got the breakdancing effect. It was quite a promotion. Dino got yeetily deeted a little bit.
Yeetily deeted. Context?
I was stuck dancing with a giant. Partner. I had no choices.
And everything's good now. Basically, everyone's now gathered in the base of the people who murdered Sarah's childhood friend.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, also, temporary rule I'm like trying out. Grab enhance ability. No, not enhance ability. Enlarge reduce now lasts an output instead of 1 minute.
Not in combat though.
I've realized this, but in combat, a minute is literally the whole of combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so in combat too.
The thing is, there's literally no difference. The time limit only applies out of combat anyway, right?
Effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because combat will be over before the minute's over. But yeah, here we are. It's recording. That's all good. Yibbly-doo!
Also, for
Litney,
anyone
put
watching
yourself
this
on the
VOD,
screen.
Because I know for certain no one's watching the stream, I think.
What?
Yes, I will be using my Halloween outfit until at minimum April. I do not believe Christmas as a holiday.
And I don't believe in Thanksgiving, therefore I'm Christmas.
Oh no, Easter is the next holiday I respect after that, not Thanksgiving. Yeah, actually I do respect Thanksgiving.
You know,
I mean,
it's interesting listening to you debate with yourself if you respect something or not.
New Year's Eve as a holiday. I personally think it's a holiday.
I mean, it is by technicality a holiday because you're free that day most of the time. At least if you're in Sweden. Don't know if it's a red day in America.
I don't know either.
But knowing Americans, no, it's not.
I mean, holidays Halloween, not holiday. Fucking Hellbrand is recognized as a national holiday, so.
New Year's is a national holiday.
Oh.
Yeah, and unless it's like
the next holiday I respect, then it would be New Year's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, so
Oh.
I once again I'm not on my computer, so someone's gonna have to move Litney for me.
Ah,
That's
okay.
Fine, I'll be the one to move Litney.
I
Aw,
can also
thank you,
move
Step
Litney.
Love.
I will feel your skin.
Thank you, Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god, she's dead. Look at that. She got peeled. Like a banana.
No!
Also, can you guys hear me when I talk?
I can
Yes.
hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, feel free
Cool. I
to.
just wanted to make sure.
So now you guys are in this tiny little place of what appears to be like a little tiny shop that's abandoned. There's no. The only thing you can find on the shelves is basically just junk. Huh?
All right.
Dianca's gonna turn to the party and ask, should I fade away and attempt to scout ahead?
I would
Please do.
wait.
Yeah.
We're splitting the
Litney, hold
party!
I'm just
Litney-
scouting ahead.
Litney's like, hold on.
Wait.
Hold up, Rachel. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Actually,
Just looks at the
what,
rat.
DM, what's the light condition in here?
Uh,
As in, like, how bright is it in this room?
the room you're in is dark because there's no
Mhm.
lights anywhere. But when you go open this door, the secret door, which had like a bunch of buttons that did nothing because it turned out either the buttons were a lie or the person who said that his secret door didn't know how to make the buttons work. When you go
Oh, the
beyond
button
it, you
was-
see
The guy
there's
was an
there's
idiot.
some lights. So up here, where you guys are, it's darkness where the only light is from you guys. Inside, it's dim lighting, but there's some like little glowy stones in the ceiling or whatnot. They're not worth much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go down deep inside, you can't see because there's a curve. There's a bend.
Dianca's gonna hesitate for a moment before just generally holding up his hand for Rachel to climb into his palm.
Ooh, you got some firm. Like she does is like, ooh, soft hands.
And she goes into the bag holding. Before she can even finish her sentence. And Dianca turns to the rest of the group and goes, alright, I'm going to go into the ethereal plane for a moment and scout ahead.
Do I need to add NPCs here? You know what? Ignore the NPCs. Just focus on you guys.
Okay.
I like to imagine like Litney could hear Rachel swearing and cussing out Dianca in her head.
Dianca is going to cast Fade Away. Well, not cast it, but use Fade Away and go into the ethereal plane and start walking down this this area.
Oh yeah, by the way,
And now-
reminder everyone, I have Mabel and Ceres are both handling the ritual. Olga,
Yeah.
Sarah's
Yeah.
mom, is off in the library looking for Mary, the other
Right.
way. The only NPC with you right now is Linda, because the only other NPC who would be there is Tormund, and he's not a fighter and he doesn't want to be here. So he's elsewhere.
Yeah.
Then
Okay, so yeah, Dino.
Linda's on and
Dino, you
Tormund.
disappear, fade away. How long does it last?
a minute. And he
Brad-
during the minute is going to the moment he fades away, he's gonna reach back into the bag of holding and pull out the rat with between two fingers.
So because of this,
What?
I'm going to have to
This is so weird.
I'm going to have to initiate some timing. A minute.
Well, I was just gonna say
Okay.
I was gonna just say we go into turn-based mode basically.
No.
Yeah.
No, D&D turn-based mode, that is not a minute. That's like an hour. Okay, you know what I'm gonna say? A minute is
Just
going to be
measure
a minute is going to be
30
3 turns.
feet.
A minute's like 3 turns.
No, I mean it is
No.
like
10.
10.
10.
It's 10 turns.
Yeah, but that's when you're running at full speed. I mean, you're operating at full speed. You don't have time to stop and talk to anyone, or like you don't have time to like stop. And, like,
He's not exactly going to talk to anyone. He's just going to walk in,
run
scout
in.
as much as he can, and walk back.
You mean run in?
Well, yeah, run in. Well, actually, no. That would be dashing. If you were to dash, then that would be running.
Like normal 30 feet is a turn is running, and dashing is hardcore running.
No, it's called walking speed for a reason.
Okay, here's the turn order.
Okay,
Also, yeah, Dinok just like picks out Rachel haphazardly, like between his two fingers, and just places her on his shoulders.
So,
before
you know, if you ever start talking, I will be counting seconds. If you ever say anything that
he's not talking
I will start
to
counting
Rachel.
seconds. Because
that's
a
fine.
minute
Yeah,
is
I'm not
almost
gonna. He's not
nothing.
talking.
So as you step forward, when you look down the bend, you can. How do I turn on? Oh my! They changed the button for reveal mask, reveal area. You see that it bends and it just ends. So you see that the bends and then ends there on a wall. Remind me, in the hero plane, can you phase through objects?
Not just being in the ethereal plane, but because of my spectral transformation, I can go through walls.
Yeah, okay, so there's a wall there.
What's your movement?
Why are you going? Ariella didn't get the memo.
Hey, roll your turns.
What's your movement speed, Dino?
Roll your turns.
What, my movement? 40 right now.
Roll your turns.
My turn?
Turn order. Enter it.
Alright, relax.
Sorry.
Listening to Star scream is fucking hilarious.
But listen, it's just a matter
How
of
the fuck is that so...
A minute of turn order is
okay,
going to
that
take
shouldn't
us
have
2
been. I
hours
should
of
have.
session time.
Yeah, let's.
That should have been with advantage. Why did it roll?
Because it hates
also,
you.
yes.
No,
okay, let's try that again.
It gave you advantage. Oh, it gave you advantage. You rolled
then
a
why
6.
is it red?
No, you rolled a 6 and a 1. It's red because
I rolled a natural 1 as well.
Oh wait. No.
Okay, you know what?
I'm dying. I think that's my 4th natural 1.
Listen.
Okay,
you rolled a 6 plus 2 equals 8, and a 1 plus 2 equals 3. It's a 1 just because one of the numbers was was an act 1. It's really weird.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna use my my inspiration to re-roll that.
I might get hurt for this, but Dinok is gonna just walk through the bottom.
Wait. What about Rachel? What about Rachel?
Rachel's in the bag of holding.
What about Rachel?
Yeah, okay. He actually, I would say if he comes down, he wouldn't have taken Rachel out.
And Dinok, yes. You roll natural 1. Are you keeping that natural 1?
Yes.
You get an inspiration point because that's how the game works.
Yay!
Yeah.
Also, I rolled a 13.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't have gotten an inspiration for that nat 1, even if I kept it, because it wasn't with advantage.
Yeah, because you didn't get a natural 1, you got a 6.
I know, but even if my number is right.
We're all sorted because of how. Wait, you're on here twice? Let's get over your. What is your final one? 16.1?
I have a question. Kolban. Did you not roll with advantage?
I did.
You rolled 2 natural 1s?
No. That's why I was confused on the first one.
Okay.
Razzle,
the second one was a 7 and a 12.
Why is Razzle on turn order? Razzle didn't even roll.
Good question. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Rachel up on the turn order.
Okay,
so
second.
you're seeing
all I see in the turn order is Solstice, me, and Dinok. That's it.
Yeah, same. I see the same thing.
Okay, listen. Let me just tell you right now.
Wait.
I don't know why. I just clicked refresh. I just clicked the sort turn order, and that's like Razzle's on here. I'm just deleting a lot of this stupid thing where the DM only gets a bunch of ghost rolls into turn order. Luckily, I'm looking at two screens, the DM screen and the player screen, and the player screen doesn't have all of these people. There we go. I fixed it. You're welcome. Because of the nature of things, because of the nature of things, anyone who's up, we're skipping you. We're going straight to D-Knock, because D-Knock's the one actually doing something right now. D-Knock, we move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go down, you take the turn,
yeah, I did.
you see a wall.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of looks like an area where, like, you know, there'd be a false wall, so Jack's gonna try walking through it.
It doesn't take an idiot to realize, it doesn't take a stupid genius to realize the stairs just ending midway into a wall is incredibly obvious.
Makes no sense. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So he walks through it.
Yes. As you walk through it, you enter a fairly well-lit room with a door on the other side. This room appears to be a kind of quote-unquote... you know what? Rather than describing the room as a word, let me just tell you what you see.
Alright.
You see several tables just all over the room. And on these tables is stacked with just all sorts of random nonsense. Like, you can just see, like, broken clocks. You can see, like, what seems to be a magic wand in one place, just, like, as if someone was, like, pulling apart the sinew of the wand. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a giant, like, not a giant, but a fairly large cabinet over here. Down here on this side, there's a big giant block of stone, which is almost as big as you. You don't even know how it came here. There's some shelves and stuff. Basically, that's all you can grab in the turn.
Okay. D-Knock is going to walk up to here. Is he able to take the search action, or would that not do anything?
That would be a full search action. Then I'll tell you more details, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah,
so D-Knock, since he's scouting, is going to take a full search action.
Yeah,
should I roll something here, or?
That depends. What are you looking for? If you look for something specific or just a general overview?
I'm looking for as much general information as I possibly can get, as detailed as I can get, as quickly as I can get. So
you know,
I'm thinking mainly a
just
perception check.
active rule perception. This is not going to passive's not going to cut it here. You're in a very active
All right,
situation.
sounds good. Of course. So given my perception roll, I'm gonna cast guidance on. Well, actually, I can't because.
If you pulled Razzle out, she'd give you the help action.
No, I had.
You can
Oh,
spend.
yeah, no, I had guidance on last
time.
time.
You can use your action to cast guidance if you want, and then you can use your next turn to use search action.
Do I already have guidance up actually?
If you do, you didn't tell me, so no.
Right,
No.
cool. All right. Either way, yeah, he's going to just, you know, regular roll. And then
I'm marking off where you ended up, where you ended your every turn, just so you know which path to go.
Sounds good. Roll this. Damn. Fuck. Rolling damn horribly today.
What is that? Tell me the number.
A 13.
I rolled a 13, but I would like to roll again.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to use my inspiration.
Didn't you say you're rolling for Litney?
No.
Who's rolling for?
I did.
Hey, you. Give Litney initiative.
My ears.
Yeah. No, I can roll in bot spam. I just can't move her.
Oh, what do you roll for initiative?
16. It looks like. I thought it's a third. Wait, hold on.
You guys DM to each other. Okay, right. Dino, what's up? What did you roll? Tell me a number.
I rolled a 13.
For you, that's incredibly low for you, but that's actually just an average number.
Yeah.
So with this just slightly above average perception, you just have pause for a second, just glance around. For a second, you realize that this does look like the foyer of actually. What's this T1? Okay, never mind. It's turn one. Where you ended. This looks like what you'd imagine of like the entrance of a. Well, not the entrance at least. The first area of a wizard's workshop where the more useless items are. Just, you know, when an attack happens, this is usually where all the traps are.
I see.
That's just what strikes you immediately, just the general sense of the terms of like, oh, a bunch of useless things. It's kind of like, oh, if you put the useless stuff up front so that when people come in, that's what they see. You don't, with a 13, you don't get any specific details about any of the items here.
Alright.
Just the vague sense of, oh, this is that kind of place. Are there traps here? You don't know. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't.
Alright,
Honestly,
sounds good.
Neither would surprise you. Okay, so now let's see. We go back down. Your turn ends. First turn ends.
Yep.
So we're just
First
going
turn
down
ends.
your turn order. Is anyone doing anything, or should we just skip? Sarah?
I mean,
Skip,
Dinek
I would say.
is specifically
Yeah.
spelling ahead.
Skip. Solstice. Skip.
Yeah.
Litney. Skip. Skip.
I feel like Litney would be, relaying everything that she's seeing. If
Yeah.
he brings
Okay.
Razzle out.
You know what? Fair. I mean,
Yeah, he
fair
hasn't
enough.
brought out.
So everything you're seeing is right now
Well-
darkness. Skip. Oriana?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also,
And all he
Uriala
can
is
do-
actually going.
Yeah.
He's actually going to kind of stick, still stick back, but like be close enough to Dinok so that if he gets into trouble, she can like
Yeah.
360 no
Well,
scope whatever
you didn't-
attacks
Cool.
him.
So
Oriana,
two major problems.
You come
Two
down
major
and you
problems.
see a wall.
Hold on, I would like to mention something. They can't see me. I'm in the ethereal plane. There's no following Dinok.
I mean, they're just guessing.
Fair. And they go over here, and it's like, well, that's a wall.
Yeah. Yep. Oriela
How
comes
smart
down,
is
sees the
Oriela?
wall. Where did he go? It's an illusion?
All right.
Oriela, you got an action or we skip?
Well, I would ask what I would actually listen to what's happening in that case, considering I would
Is
see
anyone-
a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even
Question.
though
Litney.
Uriala definitely knows it's probably an illusion, like literally there's no reason that a staircase would lead to nothing.
Okay. So we skip.
In fact, she finds
Razzle.
it. In fact, she finds it a little bit crude. She had like that kind of secret door in her manor, but at least there was like half a mediocre room at the end of the hallway.
Listen, the first secret door had buttons that didn't even work. It had a mechanism to open that didn't work. They had to manually just slide the door up.
Yeah, that part
Mechanism.
was smart.
It
But
was-
if you're gonna make a staircase that leads down somewhere, at least place a false, uninteresting room at the end of the staircase. That way it looks like a dead end, not just a nonsensical
Okay.
architectural decision.
Razzle,
To be
skip or
fair-
what action you want to do?
To be fair, there have been staircases
Yeah,
that lead to nowhere in
Razzle.
houses.
Razzle,
Yeah,
skip or you got something you need to do?
I don't know what to do. My magic eye
Hey,
see
I would-
anything?
I would say
Your
go and
magic
try and
eye-
open the pathway.
I mean, in this exact room where you're standing, no, this is the dummy.
I mean, if I look down the
dummy-
stairs,
You'd have to go a bit further down the stairs to see anything.
I love how
because it's
quickly
empty.
the ADHD takes everyone.
well, I'm good. I'm not gonna risk it.
Dino,
He's
your
doing a
turn.
thing right now. I'll let him do his thing.
Yay. So yeah, Dinok is gonna spend his action
By the
doing
way,
something
just
important.
So you know, purely because we're
Mhm.
an active turn order and that's a thing, your passive perception is
Yes.
not going to really be applying from now on.
Okay.
I feel the BS, him yelling BS in
So-
his head right now.
It's a lot. It's interesting, but all right, sounds good.
Because
Either way, Dinok is
Because
going
you're-
to cast.
you're actively speeding. Your passive perception is going to take a -5, I guess.
All right, that works. That's 25. Well, no, sorry, it's a 21. So yeah, either way, he spends his action.
Stupid green dragon.
He spends his action doing 2d10 points of damage to himself as he uses the lantern. Because he sees a wizard area, and the first thing he thinks is, okay, what kind of shit am I seeing?
If you want to see magic, you have to use detect magic.
I'm aware, but he's actually specifically using the true sight thing for one.
True sight doesn't let you see magic; it just lets you see through illusions.
I know. Hold on, it does more than that. It allows you to see through illusions, and it also allows you to see invisible sensors from magical spells.
Which are basically...
So it's very useful to do, especially if you're going into a place that might be a wizard area.
Okay, well...
Alright, 13 points of damage, that kind of sucks, but, you know, oh well. I'll take it on the chin. Let's see... 13 points of damage, cool.
There's an invisible tripwire right there. Why is it twin color? That's so strange.
Right.
Because there is two colors you can choose from: line color and infill.
Okay, so right there, what is that? What's that red thing?
That's just me describing what the second color is.
Thank you. So yeah, Dinok, with your true sight, you see not one, but two
tripwire.
Yes, two invisible tripwires.
How dastardly!
Yeah, basically it's a subtle application of the alarm spell, probably tied to something. You're not exactly sure what.
Can he roll an Arcana check to try and think about what that would be, or would that take too much time?
That'd be an action. You already expect an action.
Okay, cool.
You can wait
Yeah,
until
no,
you do that next turn.
No. He's gonna carefully make his way past the tripwires without, even though he sees them. Like, I'm imagining he just steps over them and is very careful.
It's very low. It's a DC of 7.
Okay. Well, I'll roll then. I was confused. I was like, is Dinok that stupid?
If you move at half speed, you don't need to make the check. If you move at full speed, you have to make the check, because that's a matter of how clumsy you are. If you move at half speed, no check.
Should I make a check here?
In that case, boys.
Make the check.
I'll make a check.
I believe that your dexterity is good enough.
I got a +3, so...
Oh, yeah, he does.
Well, actually, I have a +3, given the fact I've been increasing dex a lot more than I probably should have.
So 4 and above will succeed.
I am going to use an inspiration point on that, because that's a 2. What the fuck is my luck? That is like my third 2 in a row.
And you and I burn all of our luck doing RP shit.
I know.
You know, Dinok,
that's
you
a
have a rat.
Total.
You have a rat that can give you advantage with the help action.
Pop, you can well, how can?
I'm not really going to.
Razzle can't even see the goddamn line.
No, Razzle can't use the help action, because the moment Razzle's out of the bag, she's non-material, so she can't see Dinok.
They're in the ethereal plane.
No, they're in the ethereal plane. They would be able to directly see it. The problem is, if Dinok doesn't put Razzle back in the bag before his effect ends, then they stay in the ethereal plane.
Okay.
They just get stuck.
So you can go forward.
But either way, 16. I make my way past them. I think that's cool. I'm going to use my free action to open. Yeah, well, actually, no. I'm just gonna walk through.
You can't open the door.
I don't have to.
Wait a second.
I can't open the door. I'm just gonna walk through.
Wait a second. You're on the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to trip those tripwires anyway.
Bruh.
You can't interact with them.
Hey,
give him back his inspiration.
Can I get my inspiration back then?
Sure. Alarm doesn't work in the
stupid.
Alarm doesn't work in the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
I forgot. He's not invisible. He doesn't exist in this world. But you know what that does mean?
Imagine.
This means that you
What?
have to deal with the other. That means you have to deal with the ethereal.
I'd have to
ethereal
move
plane
fast enough to
bullshit.
teleport in, grab Tien, and
Okay,
Wait a
hold
minute.
up, Dinoc. As you,
Your father's an idiot.
Dinoc, has he tried to?
exactly.
Yes, Star. Yes, Star.
As you attempt to go through this door.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. So as you attempt to go through this door, you find a peculiar figure sitting there in the ethereal realm, squatted over a random box.
Okay. Are they? What kind of race are they?
Where's my picture?
Also, I'm seeing two doors,
Yeah.
like an airlock
I know.
situation. Am I supposed to be seeing that?
It is. So take a step back. As you try to walk in, you notice this goblin-looking motherfucker just sitting there in ethereal realm.
What the fuck is he doing here? I remember him.
Just wearing a crown on his head, just squatted over a box like he's taking a dump, and he just turns to look at you. Excuse me? Excuse me? What's a ghost got to do to get some privacy around here?
That's a very good question. Sorry to disturb you. And he'll just make his way around.
Where do you think you're going? You can't get past me. I'm the troll. This is my bridge. You have to pay the toll.
Aren't you a goblin, though?
Racist.
Oh, I see. Just because he looks like a goblin.
Just because my mother's a goblin, my father's a goblin, doesn't mean I have to be a goblin. I can be whatever I want to be, and I choose to be a troll.
You know what? Give me your best troll roar.
You know what?
Bro,
I'm going to go into Table of Simulator. I'm going to take a die. This blue die. This red die, because he's a very yeah, he deserves one of this. Here we go. We're gonna make him roll the metal die.
Nat one.
That's a 16.
Never mind. That's
He
well.
goes. "Ah!" By the way, that's kind of.
Oh, this
That's kind of
goblin, these
impressive.
specific goblins brings me vision of chihuahuas.
Yes, it's very impressive roll, by the way.
My ears.
I'm gonna
Fuck you very angrily.
I'm going to
Fuck
say
you.
I'm going to say this man has managed to waste this turn of yours at least.
Yeah, definitely. And Diak just goes, "No,
Oh,
cool,"
he's
and just
muted.
walks past him.
Yeah. So we'll handle it next turn. Everyone else, I assume we're gonna skip.
is someone gonna drag like Litney along because she can't see or hear or feel?
We're not moving anywhere. Like they're all staying back. as
Everyone's
Diak is
staying
looking.
still. Dino, so anyone playing the game right now? Dino, it's
All
your
right.
turn. Even though he said you can't pass, he's literally small enough to fit between your legs.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. He walks
You
over.
can literally walk over him. Like,
Yeah, he walks over.
but that's not fair.
He didn't pass a second trial. Height.
I hate this
He's walking.
magic. What's the point in being a
Wait,
ghost
wait.
if I can't be bigger than anyone else?
He doesn't. He
Wait,
doesn't
wait,
listen to him
wait,
anymore.
wait.
He's just walking past. He doesn't care.
DM. Since he left his range designated attack of opportunity.
He's not a violent troll.
Then what's the point of calling himself a troll?
He said he's a troll, not
does
an
it-
ogre. You racist.
All right, ethereal plane,
as
true
you
sight.
do,
Do
you
I
s-
see any magic
You
sensors
step
in here?
out into this next room, and this next room, it's extremely bizarre. It looks like it's a library, but there's also this wall here in the middle that clearly looks like, compared to everything else, it's a bit more makeshift. It's a bit more like that wall was put here well after the fact. Like someone designed this entire place and then later they put up this wall. It's kind of like, it reminds you a lot of the kind of wall two dormmates would put up to try and split a tiny dorm room.
I see.
Flimsy. Almost anyone in the party with a positive strength score could probably just push it over. And there is a door, but it's more like a flap in a a kind of crummy cardboard board. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of bookshelves to the left and to the right. Is there anything worthwhile there? You don't know. You do, glance across and recognize a few fairly common books, but that's about as far as you can see.
Okay.
The walls look kind of strange, but you're not really paying attention to that too closely. You don't have time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, since that other thing kind of wasted my my turn, I have another action.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend the search action here.
Roll me perception. Your passive perception is probably
I
enough,
shall.
but still.
Yep, we'll see. Let's see. 11. Here we are. Boom. You gotta be fucking kicking me.
What'd you roll?
I rolled another 2. That's a 13 again. What the fuck?
No.
All right. Cool.
Are you using that inspiration now?
Not on this. We're gonna come through here anyways.
I forgot to reset that. You're back at 3. Okay, right. Yeah, with the 13, you can see the walls. They got a stupid pattern. It looks like they're paneled. It's like, why would you do that? It's like the walls shingled. Like wood shingles.
He's
like a roof. Stupid.
Yeah. Probably. He's gonna look more in depth with this later because his eyes are a bit weird in the ethereal plane right now. He's God, I'm not used to this shit. Ethereal plane with true sight is actually a little bit confusing. But anyways, yeah. Other than that, spend the rest of his movement to just be able to get up to this door and use his last free action to open said door. Look in there.
I just realized, can you open doors or do you just poke your head through it?
I'm going to say he pokes his head through it, if I'm being honest.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can't interact with the physical realm, I don't think so.
No, you can't.
You can, because that's how you make attacks. One-sided attacks. Yeah, you're right. Poking your head through it, you see... let me scroll up on the map. You see the rest of the library. In fact, now you notice it, this shitty wall is built halfway through one of the bookshelves. So this is a library. You know what I should do? I'm just gonna draw a bunch of bookshelves really quick.
Alright.
Maybe I can help you with that actually.
So basically, they're not meant to be read, but it's what happened.
Damn, guys, they have blood books over here.
Okay, so basically, you can see that through 2 of these bookshelves, the wall was literally built into them. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you do see...
What kind of, design choice hell library shit is this?
In fact, as you can tell by how badly this was designed, you can see that there are some doors that are partially obscured by these bookshelves. Not hidden. It's like someone on purpose put the bookshelf there just to piss off whoever is supposed to open that door.
Oh, if Litney saw this, she would be having a conniption.
And you can't immediately see it. You can't see what's beyond these bookshelves just because the bookshelves are there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Alright, that's the end of his turn.
That's the end of your turn. I guess we're gonna... On his turn, you don't know what's happening with this goblin. I'm just gonna hide the goblin.
Cool.
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of game, huh?
So, is anyone doing anything, or are we assuming that we skipped in Dino's 4th turn?
Yeah. Litney, wait. Litney's just constantly hearing Egg Ratch out. I'm like, Gods, if you can hear me, it's Rachel. And she's like, "Oh God."
Yeah, so
Temper.
basically, Litney reports to the group, guys, I have a report to make. I see nothing because he's put Rachel in a bag and he refused to take it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
And-
so D-Knock, by the way.
Yeah, and
I'll take the
Rayala
rat.
just-
Stuffs in his pocket.
Rayala just sighs and goes, "Okay, this is not actually helping all that much." She's gonna go up to the wall
Right.
and see if she can go through. If she can't, she's going to go through manually by pushing it very, very hard.
You place a hand in
You
the
just-
door. You place a hand in the door. It's a solid stone wall, which is interesting.
Hmm.
And unless you have an action to examine it closer, that's what you see.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm using my action, but not to examine it. I'm using my action to apply a lot of pressure.
I want you to know, I don't think there's a way with just pure brute strength to quietly break a stone wall, especially in the underground area.
I
Yeah.
have so many questions. Like, what? It
Actually,
hasn't
never
even
mind.
been
Go
4
ahead,
rounds.
Before I do that, I
Look.
will ask one question. Do I see like a little bit of light slipping from under the door?
That sounds a lot like an action to perceive. To check
Alright,
the
sure,
door.
I'll do that then.
Roll perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Hopefully, you
Okay,
get above
give
a
me
2.
second.
Fucking. I'm so salty. I'm so salty that D-Knock is just fucking failing.
I'm so sad. I'm sad that Bear's not here. This is funny.
What are you talking about? He's right there.
What are these pictures?
He's not
Oh, wait, no, he's not. Never mind.
What are these pictures?
Why
I'm
did he
looking at?
leave?
because as Uriella and maybe me.
Well, I have a -1 in both, so
Oh yeah, by the way, just in case you don't remember what the objective is, we're looking for
hey.
like the 5 people who are in charge of this group. Renzo, Archie, Esne, Yesnir, and Nonir. We're just
I also
love
we're
this
rolling
star.
dice with 5 people. So
I rolled an 8.
8 investigation, guess what? An 8 investigation is not enough to tell you how to open it, but it is enough for you to know that there is a tiny gap at the bottom of the wall.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna power lift it.
What the? Is everyone just watching this happen?
Do you want to roll intelligence really quickly?
Yeah, I'm going to slip my
just,
fingers
no,
under
just like a flat intelligence check just to see how smart Uriella is.
I
Oh,
specifically
she's
went
not-
ahead.
She's not smart. She has a -1 in intelligence.
This is not a matter of how smart she is. It's a matter of if she can remember her main ability.
Well, yeah, but her main ability only works when it's activated in darkness, and it ends immediately if I'm exposed to even dim light.
Oh my god, really?
So I can't use it right now. I can only use it when it's completely dark.
Oh,
I have a possible solution for that.
Yeah, give me
It requires you to basically kick a marble all the way down, because I can cast darkness on a marble, and then basically playing football with that thing. As long as it's not
Does she have double
as
sight?
long
Yeah,
as
but
it's not as long as it's not carried or worn, it works as a movable dark sphere.
So did all
Yeah, I
say-
know
all
about
of-
that. That's actually one of my options. I can cast darkness as well. That's because of a feat, so don't worry about that. But the problem is, if I do that, I can't see shit either. I can move in darkness very well, but I can't see in darkness. Well, I can see in perfectly normal darkness, just not in magical darkness.
Well, fuck me then. I thought you would have had that thing.
Yeah, it's honestly something I wish I had, but I don't. Sadly, I don't have Devil's Sight.
So I got a question.
you know what? I'm willing to say that exact corner of this exact corner right here is darkness, and because the light source is over here in this corner. and it's dim light.
You know what?
So I'm going to say that
Yeah.
that exact corner you're in is darkness. But on the other
Alright,
side is
cool.
bright
Well,
light.
Well, if I turn back immediately, it's still good enough. So, sleep, slurp. There we go.
I also like the fact that the two thieves in the group are pretty much relegated to sitting back while Denoc does all the work.
Yeah, because you guys
I
agree on
was.
this.
Yeah, we all agreed on it.
Denoc, it's your turn.
Cool. Gonna walk through.
Cool.
And
As you walk through, you, Denoc, Sir Denoc, wonderful, wonderful boy. You know, this is your fifth turn? This is your fifth turn.
Yeah.
sounds good.
This is turn 3.
No. What? Turn 1 ended here. Turn 2 ended with the goblin. Turn 3 ended right there. And now this turn 4.
Okay, so we're counting the goblin as a turn then.
The goblin wasted a
Yeah.
turn. If he just ran past the goblin, it wouldn't have counted. By the way, Sir Denoc, you wonderful boy, because of your beautiful eyes, are able to see a lot more tripwire traps, and not just tripwire traps. How do I make this transparent? Thank you very much. There are a few traps here and there. Actually, no, wait, let's make that the full block. These don't apply to you, but they will apply to the party.
Right. Understood. He's going to be wasting a little bit of movement to do this, but he's basically going to go over here and look through this door real quick just to see what's in there. He's not really going to go in because he has to be quick about this.
So, am I in the right layer? I'm in the right layer. Okay. And then click, click, click. Reveal area. As you look inside here, you see what appears to be like a kitchen, a small kitchen, a kitchen. Well, it's a large kitchen, an average size kitchen. You see a kitchen. You can't see the entirety of the room, but you can see that there's like a little tiny goblin chef who's like cooking something.
Okay. Interesting.
Not, at first glance, does not look like a threat. Looks like an actual.
I would argue he could see this much.
Not where he's standing. He didn't go through the door.
Oh, fair. Give me a hot
He's
second.
saving movement speed.
To edge.
Does he see that there's more to the room?
You can see there's more to the room, yes. Which is why the room doesn't just end there at this angle. You just can't see beyond it.
Yeah. He can see there.
That is his POV.
Oh.
He's able to see through.
1 second. We're
gonna speed run this dungeon. The moment Denoc gets back, he's gonna be like, okay, trap.
So yeah, you can basically see that there's more in the room that way. You don't know what exactly that is though. You can see here's essentially all the kitchen stuff, right, that she's working with.
Here's Goblin.
The little goblin. Seems like maybe some kind of like fridge or large cabinet over here. On this way, there's something there. You don't know what it is. It's like a giant statue. You can't get a good look of it. It's a bit vague. It's like a big rectangular box thing, but there are details. We'll take your time to look at the details. What's your action? What are you doing for your free turn?
Well, I just want to check in this area. I'm not going to look over there too much, so I'm going to go back, spending the rest of my movement to get over here and look into this room. If it was like a door, then I might have looked a little bit more into it, or like a weird panel. But like, nah, if it's a statue, he'll look into it later.
This room, as you look inside, there's like a cloth immediately just put right down the other side of the door. Like halfway through, like, about 2 foot in, 2 foot in or whatnot, there's like a black clot or something that's just like covering up the rest of it.
Okay, mildly annoying. He's gonna spend 1 more feet of movement to fully go through.
5 more feet. Okay, got it.
Yeah, 5
You
more
go-
feet.
And
you go-
and you're out of movement.
That is true, but I'm gonna. I still have my action, so I still have some decisions to make. But either
Yeah.
way, yeah, he makes his
I'm
way
just
in.
I'm just.
Thank you for
measuring
informing me,
and
though.
everything.
So
It's your
that's-
measuring has been very helpful.
Your 4th turn is out of the order. Here you go. You can see the room. Let me just mark.
Oh.
Let me just mark out.
Actually, no, he has 5 more feet of movement. That's cool.
How do I? put this?
There we go.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
end of the movement.
So just so you know,
Because we
this
ended
is,
it
This
there.
is a clot, and there's another clot over here as well. Which is why it has for more of the room. You can just see a clot over there, and over here you can just see like a ton of just tables, just a whole bunch of tables. They've got like a random assortment of things on them, like just also mad kind of notes and whatnot. There's a big whiteboard over here set up, I say a whiteboard, it's a chalkboard, a giant
Okay.
chalkboard over here
Nick-
set up.
Just so you're aware, next turn is the
And-
last turn you have to explore before you need to head back.
Yeah, because, well, yeah, I mean, adding in dashes, I could probably, because none of this affects me, so I could probably get away with 1 more turn before fully
There.
dashing back.
1 second, and you also see a person, a tiny little guy, in a wearing green. Let me see.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He wouldn't hurt nobody.
He's just a little guy.
He wouldn't.
What kind of race is he?
Be right back.
It's a tiny little gnome. Let me see. Where's my? I'm gonna just put NPC R for him for no reason in particular.
Okay.
He's a tiny little
Interesting.
guy who would never hurt anyone. He absolutely wouldn't hurt anyone at all, and you believe that 100%, despite the fact that he's holding a weird-looking dagger.
Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second.
I mean, at
actually.
first glance, that's what it looks like, at least.
Nice. Anyways, no magical sensors in here, right?
There it is.
Oh,
You couldn't tell at first glance. Actually, because you asked the question while I'm answering, this clot, which you're going through, and the other clot, those are magical sensors. They've got magical sensors embedded into them, which is why it was immediate. You couldn't tell at a glance. You can only tell now. You questioned it. You're like, are there? And then you realize, oh yeah, this is one.
okay. I don't see any other places where this could go, right? I don't see like any possible like
There's the clot.
angles I could.
There's a clot here. There's more to this room.
Fuck it. There's a whiteboard over here. I'm gonna
like
spend a
chalkboard.
action. Yeah, I'm gonna spend an action to dash. Moving past here to look.
In that case, I'm gonna move the T4 to wherever you ended up.
Alright.
Well,
Okay,
actually
okay.
create a new T4.
So you see two things. The first thing you see is
Oh.
a Warforged. Clearly a Warforged. There's a mechanical-looking woman standing there, head turned towards you. At first, you're like, "Oh my god, did they see me?" But then you realize, no, they're just kind of like turning their heads slowly from one side to the other. At first you're thinking, "Oh, are they looking for something? Are they like keeping an eye out?" And that's as far as you can think because you're rushing it. There's also another stone behind it. There's also another giant stone behind them with something carved onto it. You don't know if they're guarding it or just resting their back against it. It's impossible to tell at a glance.
have a question. Does he recognize this Warforged? Because I do recall another Warforged or prosthetic person who walked up and met the party before we went to the temple.
No. This is just some other random.
Okay.
Maybe an adventurer.
Wait.
This could be an adventurer. This could just be another person. This.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this the room where I knocked him out with a banjo all those years ago, the first time we met?
Huh?
I'm talking to Starlight specifically, because I don't know. This room seems familiar.
Are you talking about how Tina defeated the first boss who had 1 HP left with a banjo attack?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a newly generated map.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so yeah, Dino, that's as much information as you can get when you're rushing it.
Alright, cool. With that amount of, movement spent, he is going to, educated guess. There's a wall here, and he knows there's another place over here that exists, so he's going to walk through the wall.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah, he's a spectre, he can do that. Remember, it takes double movement to move through walls. I know because I also was a spectre as Lavienne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
It's more movement, though.
Just so you understand that you don't know what's there, I'm just gonna hide this area here. So yeah, as you step out that way. Fun fact: since you decided to actually go through that wall, you notice that the inside of this wall is hollow.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Why does the wide reveal tool keep disappearing? You notice that the inside of this wall is hollow, and there's a tiny weird puppet creature over there just hiding in wait, and you realize now all the walls, the weird chilling paneling effect and whatnot, is so that they can open up and they got little tiny automaton or whatever they are creatures. You didn't get a long time to look at it.
No, that's good to know. That's really good to know, actually.
Yeah.
Very good. So yeah.
All you know is vague silhouette, kind of humanoid. It's really dark in there.
All right.
So you only got
fair.
dim light while you ran through, literally,
Yeah, but thankfully Dinok has dark vision. Oh, and true sight, actually, so he's able to see normally in both magical and non-magical darkness.
But also it's a matter of you're really rushed.
Of course, I'm not saying he's not rushed, but there's dim light doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Just so you know, that's all you know.
Either way, that's good. He'll walk forward. It's 70.
Yeah, I think your movement speed should be about over now.
80. Yeah, so 80 is right there. That's where he can end. All right, I kind of searched 2 more rooms in
you see
one turn.
You see 2 statues over here. These are not box statues. These are humanoid statues. They look like big dwarfs.
Okay.
Big dwarf warriors holding actual weapons.
Wait, a question, Star.
By the way,
this is not solid,
immediately I can just tell you at a glance, these are shitty statues.
Honestly, deadass, the fact that they're holding real weapons makes me very, very suspicious and immediately want to call them fucking...
Let me tell you, there was no check needed. You can immediately tell in an instant because the statues are made like crudely sculpted out of stone, but the weapons are metal that's a completely different color, like literally brass weapons on these basic colorless stone statues.
Okay.
Star?
Yes?
Question. Considering this wall wasn't solid, would that mean he didn't have to spend those 5 extra feet of movement to move through it?
Well, I mean, he still had to go through both...
You had to go through both sides of the wall still.
Okay, fair enough.
Either way,
In that
he
case.
shows up here. If he had an extra 5 feet of movement, he would have been there. So he wouldn't have been able to get to the next room, anyways. So yeah, that's the end of his turn. He's gonna hopefully be able to get into that other room and then run all the way back.
Okay, now we go through everyone's skipping, I assume, and then we go to Oriella.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Oriella? By the way, you know this room is well lit, but specifically what I mean by that is it's got like hanging lights that you can see, like cheap magical lights. They're just hanging off the ceiling like little lamps, and you could literally.
Also, how long am I gonna still be shrunk for?
An hour.
An hour. It's probably
Roughly.
been 20 minutes so far.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, wait.
I'm
You shrank. You waited like 20 minutes or something. You walked around a bit. Let's say you got like 20 minutes left.
Okay. Cool. So what I'm
20
gonna
minutes
do
or
first
until like Solstice decides they want to concentrate on something else.
First and
really
foremost,
hope you don't do much.
well, I wasn't really just planning right now to see if there's like, first off, to see if there's a switch on the other side of this door, and or something, or like a chain to pull or whatever.
Or what?
But I'm not gonna like look for a long time. If there's nothing I can immediately
Oh, on the other
see,
side of the door,
on
the other side of this door, you see a handle.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna pull
This wall thing is a handle. It is not a well-oiled machine. The moment you start pulling it, you hear the grinding sound. You're like, oh yes, that's gonna be annoying.
Bruh.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and if I have to use my flying movement, I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to go around the room and shut off all the lights.
There are 3 lamps here, here, hanging off the ceiling. You could throw daggers to break them if you want, or you could just go and fly and hit them. That's also perfectly fine. But
can't I just like fly up and blow on them or something?
No, they're magic. They're not like.
Oh.
They're like tiny. Essentially, it's this tiny little cheap, shitty crystal that just emits like light. They're not worth a whole lot. You can buy them for like a silver in the market.
Yeah, but there's no small economies. Plus, also, I mean, I can troll someone by shooting it at them or something. I guess. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, though, I'm just gonna grab. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and like crush them between my index and thumbs or something.
I need you to also know. You don't know about these tripwires. So as you're going about doing this, what would be the thing?
Well, they're on the ceiling anyway, right?
No.
No, not the tripwires, the lamps.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot tall room.
Yeah, well, I'm flying,
yeah, you flying is not much different from you just standing. You're shrunk down. Your shrunk down height's like 8 foot tall.
Oh.
From 16 foot down to 8 foot, your flying is literally just. I'm going to like stand on a box.
Okay, well, can I
your height? At your height. I don't actually think.
I mean, I would.
There's an unintentional way to avoid those.
I would be a little bit careful about going around the room, so can I like roll something to see if I see them?
You can't see them because they're invisible.
This is the reason why you wait for the fucking scout.
Okay, so that's a wonderful thing. Without direct magic or true sight, you can't see them. So
yes, the
if you're being careful, I guess it's a matter of DC 18 dexterity saving throw to see if you're lucky enough. What do you guys think? Does that make sense?
I have just a single question. Did every single person watch Uriala just walk ahead?
Yes.
No, because if I saw her just go, I would follow her and just.
You guys had your turns. I asked if you're skipping or not.
Fuck. That's okay. Then
I did
never
ask.
mind. Fuck.
We went through turn order.
Hey, if
you
we're
guys
still
sat
in
here
no,
and
hold
watched
on.
this happen.
If we're still in turn order, actually. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
so never mind.
I
Why?
would like to shut the fuck up for 300.
Yeah, Urayala, go and see what your
Orayala.
fate
So
will bring.
everyone, what do you think? Do you think like these things are like roughly about 3 feet, like like 3 feet high? Basically, average like when a person's walking, it's like around like lowered like abdomen to chest height for an average human or whatnot. Like these guys are dwarves and whatnot, so they probably just crouch down to like get past it, or
Yeah.
they have their own ways to be accepted because alarm works that way. What do you think would work for Rayala? Like a DC 18 with dexterity saving check, or are you saying that there's just really no feasible way given her size?
Well, I mean, if I just by pure chance I float horizontally, maybe.
That's basically what
But you have
that's what the dexterity saving is for. But it's a matter of it has to be a high roll, obviously, because it's a matter of pure luck, isn't it?
here's my
Yeah.
thing. You have no idea that there are alarm spells there. So why would you ever like float horizontally? You have no idea if there is something here, what is in here, or anything else of that nature.
So I just don't know
because the scout has
how-
yet to return.
I don't know how Oriella would dodge it because Oriella already committed the action, but I don't know how
She probably wouldn't.
she doesn't know it's there.
Yeah. Like
What do
alarm
I-
is also like not a like bad spell either. Like if you even mess with anything near it that well, yeah, it just immediately fucking pings them,
So
even if
like,
they're asleep.
So I think there's just no way for Oriella to get past this.
Oh, God, I told you guys I was. Does Uriala like just kind of waltz in without a care in the world?
Oriella,
Why can't we
Oriella was
do
going
one
to Oriella
ice
was going to
without-
Oriella was going to shatter that stone wall. That would have been louder.
Yeah,
than
I was
any alarm.
expecting to get feedback when you scouted ahead. Rayala is a lot of things, and she's normally not reckless, but she's definitely quite worried about the fact that she doesn't know anything about where you are right now. She's pretty stealthy herself, and she can hide well if given the occasion. But right now, she's just really worried about the fact that she doesn't know jack shit about Dinok, even though she was expecting to know at least some stuff.
Because Dino turned off the walkie-talkie and said, "I'm going in." Like Dino's like,
Yeah.
"Okay, guys, I have a walkie-talkie. It's fine." We went in, going in, turn it off. I'm going in dark. Say something if you disagree.
And Uriala was like,
Yeah.
"The hell you are? No, you're not going." If you're gonna go do stuff like that, Uriala, who is not smart but very protective, is going to go after you.
Here's my problem. I can't bring out a rat because problem is,
Well,
rat
you
is
should
a
have thought
separate
about that
creature.
before you scouted ahead.
Well,
Anyway,
either way,
I'm gonna roll.
this is
I'm
still
gonna
your
roll
fault.
dexterity.
No.
I'm gonna go roll dexterity with
don't roll
disadvantage.
dexterity. Don't roll dexterity. The one thing that could possibly happen right now is a flat D20 luck roll and see if you get an 18 or higher. It just is
Alright.
pure luck. That's the only answer here. Because it doesn't matter how stealthy you are.
Fail.
I would let you use the inspiration on it, by the way, if you want. We're just going to see pure luck. You got a 5. That is fail. This is the luck check.
Can we go anywhere without having to trigger the entire area?
That's what you guys sent ahead someone for.
Would I know I tripped something even or not?
Probably
Oh.
after the fact.
Yeah, well, that's my question.
I don't know. Depends.
No, you don't.
Are
It
you
doesn't
keeping
tell you
Are
if
you
you-
keeping that 5 or not? I won't let you go through the action then let you reroll.
Let me check. How many,
You don't have
I
to-
only have one. I
You
have
got
one
two
inspiration.
You have 2 inspiration. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now. Look at Tabletop Simulator. You can see.
No, I have two free I
inspiration.
have 2 free attunement slots. My inspiration, I only have 1 left.
You have 2 inspiration. Oh,
Yeah, Star
you
keeps
weren't
track of
here.
it.
You weren't here last time. last time I gave everyone inspiration because of how well they handled the tree incident when you were all absent.
Oh, including me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I gave the
Okay,
whole
cool.
party because
Well,
I was
that-
like, yeah, it's fine. Because you also did
Alright.
play along with it, with the whole tree becoming a tree thing. And, you know, it's not fair to penalize
You know
you because
what?
you were absent, because real life.
You know what? The odds are low, but yeah, no, the odds are so low that I don't feel like it's even a smart use of the inspiration. So no, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna take the L.
So,
Bruh.
you're gonna move yourself forward. 2 over here. 2 of the 3 lamps are broken. Okay? And as you're reaching for the 3rd one, you just hear a ping, like a delicate little wire a little metal wire just snapped, and you're like,
Oh,
shit. That, just so you know,
well, what
that's
I'm
a
going
sound,
to
that's
do
a
is
sound
that
effect. That wasn't actually a physical wire. And now, ding, 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 ding. Everybody's just
Wait, Star.
yeah.
merde.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just checking the alarm spell.
It doesn't give, like, it's a mental
Yeah,
ping.
it's a
Yeah, no.
mental.
It is
Yeah,
very
it's a mental
silent.
alarm.
They would have no idea they fucked up.
Are you guys? That's how the spell works. If you just cast it as an adventurer, you can tie the alarm spell to a mechanism.
Yeah, but it needs
Listen, you tie the alarm spell to a tiny little golem, so the golem gets pinged,
Well-
and then the golem starts hitting a bell.
Oh, interesting. Either way,
That's
you
a
can also-
creative way of turning the alarm spell into something loud. There are actual
Well,
bells.
technically-
Yes.
Can
you
Razzle
can
hear
actually make.
in the bag?
Nope.
Listen.
Because Litney can't hear jack all.
yeah, fun fact, actually, by the way, oh my god, if it's just been one more round, Enoch was gonna talk to Rachel, but he was going through so many doors he couldn't fucking have Rachel out, otherwise it'd just fuck with the action economy.
I'm gonna smash the I'm gonna smash the. Look, regardless of what happens next, I'm gonna smash I definitely have enough time to quickly smash the last crystal, and then they're in my world now, bitch.
I mean,
Whoever comes into this room
do
is
you-
at my mercy.
hold up. So first one, probably a free action to just snap the first crystal. It was your action to probably smash the second one. Do you have multi-attack or offhand attack? If I guess bonus action attack, you could just throw a little dagger or something. So yeah, you can do that. And then your turn ends.
Wait, how many lights are there?
3.
3.
Oh, in total in this room. Okay.
In this room, there were 3
But,
lights.
Because
I
depending
still
on
have
how
a-
many depending on how many it was, it would give made it so there was a possibility for you to not cross the wire.
I mean, I did say beforehand we just threw daggers from the start, but the problem is, daggers also, if you just throw daggers, they do make sound when they hit the ground. So anyway,
God damn it.
so yeah, ding 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 ding. We end your turn.
Ah,
Razzle!
for fuck it.
Razzle,
Rush down.
you can hear. It's not super loud. From you guys, not super loud, but you guys, because these 2 doors are open, you guys can hear ding 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 coming from downstairs. Razzle, it's your turn.
Litney can't hear a darn thing.
Oh yeah, Linda. I'm gonna add Linda to the turn order, and because I didn't do it beforehand, I'm gonna put her right above Dino, which is,
I mean, makes sense. Enoch
Ned?
has a fucking.
I'm gonna
Ned,
put
are
her
you
at
there?
10. Hello, Razzle's
Ned.
not here. Let's not here.
All right.
Oh, I saw his light. Hey, Flicker.
I'm guessing Led isn't here. So.
Let's speak. We can't hear you.
Yeah, they're definitely not here.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna ping them really quickly. You there? Question mark. And if not, I'll skip Razzle. I'll go do Lindason. And if Razzle's not back by then, we'll go to Dnog.
Alright.
And just push Razzle to into turn order or something. So Linda is going to go and going to just start. She's going to spend her action, start shaking Litney.
And not now. I'm trying.
She's going to spend her action to shake you until, and basically that's her action going to be.
But what happened? Why is it ringing?
And then she just says, "I don't know. Someone tripped the alarm."
Litney looks around.
That's the end of her turn.
Where's Lady
That's the
Ariella?
end of her turn. That's the end of her turn. You can't have a full conversation in 6
All right.
seconds.
It wasn't even like
Razzling.
it wasn't even like 30 seconds.
I don't know. It's your fifth. It's going to be your fifth turn. So that's what 24 seconds.
That's no, it's my fifth turn. Which, by the way, there
No.
are 10.
4 turns finished. That's 24 seconds.
Yeah, so it hasn't even been 30
5.
seconds, and immediately like it's
26.
just like, well, we didn't hear anything. It's like,
Okay, so Razzle ain't here. Razzle will be moved to an appropriate turn order next time.
I have a
No.
question. Does Dinoc hear the alarm? Because I have a thing for if he hears it.
Everyone hears the alarm.
Okay.
The alarm is resounding all throughout. In fact, the alarm, you know the alarm's coming from the walls, and you know that probably one of those hidden creatures that you know of must be the one ringing the alarm.
Fuck.
So that is a fun fact, that if you actually went ahead and destroyed a specific creature first, that wouldn't be any alarm no matter what you did.
It wouldn't have mattered because I didn't have the time to be able to do that. I can't interact with the real world from the ethereal plane. So
Really?
yeah, no, you can't. Like, you can be casting some of the craziest spells on the ethereal plane in living history and doesn't do shit in the material plane.
Yeah.
And vice versa, actually. Technically, there
Okay.
are slight
Yeah, anyway,
differences,
that's
but
fine.
either
It's
way.
your turn, Dino.
All right. Dinoc just takes out the rat and just goes,
You can only
I
affect
am
me
sorry.
by other creatures on that plane. Oh.
he takes out Rat Shell and just goes, Ping Litney, I was going to pull you out when I was done going through wall to wall because you can't handle that. It hasn't even been 30 seconds.
See, that's it.
Rachel does it like
That's the end of your thing.
No, like he's obviously going to walk forward and while holding on to Rat Shell, kind of like only putting his head through the wall and looking in. He needs to be able to see, try and get a little bit more information before dashing everything and running back because I guess we're going in loud.
Fade Away wouldn't work if you cast an ethereal plane because the ethereal spell doesn't work if you cast an ethereal plane. It just said right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except
so,
there's two different ethereal plane things. There's the border ethereal plane and the deep ethereal plane, which I talked to you about.
Okay.
Anyways, he's gonna just take a peek in here. I'm gonna legitimately just get any information, honestly. Just like, a single action, honestly, just to perceive.
I'm just double checking the letters.
The letters, okay.
That will be correct.
Oui. BRB.
Polygon, reveal. You see a big, special-looking library room, bookshelf room. It's in a big part of the library. Except this part looks a tiny bit more special. And you can see a bunch of automatons. I guess how I describe them is you see a bunch of sentient looking V's. Literally, that's how they're built. They have tiny little legs and they have long arms. They seem specialized in grabbing things or hitting things with their hands. Either or.
Okay.
Little tiny worker robots. Well, medium-sized. And you see over here...
What about that? Yeah.
Actually, he should probably be regular size. A dwarf in a green cloak.
Okay.
He's,
That's all he can get.
Yeah, the dwarf is turned and just looking towards you, with like a hand on his warhammer, like, with just a hand like reaching into one of these bookshelves really quickly. He's looking for something. End of your turn. Is Razzle back?
No.
Is that the end of your turn, by the way?
Well, I have my action, so I'm just gonna. Fuck, I really want to interact with this shit, but Uriala decided to go ADHD brain and decide to trip the entire fucking alarm system. So Dinok is going to immediately run, dashing and everything, all the way over here.
You can do it in one action.
40 feet?
I moved forward 10 feet. 30 feet gets me to...
This is
what?
You can get down here to where you ended turn 1.
Yeah, if I dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. As he runs, he turns to...
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you missed Dinok fucking cursing you, basically. But yeah, he turns to Rachel and just goes, "I'll have to put you back in the bag as I go through the walls. Just God damn it!" Kind of puts her back in the bag of holding. Dashing, of course, getting through here. Seeing Uriala, just going.
By the way, as you go through there again,
yeah,
you see the goblin isn't there anymore.
Okay. Understood. Yeah, he goes through.
And then you see that the goblin is over here, and the goblin is just staring at Uriala, just very confused. As because this ghostly lady just was floating through and tripped one of the wires. He's like, "Is that a ghost or is that not a ghost? What's going on?"
You see the kind of shit I have to deal with. He turns to the goblin before going, "I won't be able to see you in a bit, but yeah, have fun." And he materializes right there.
Okay, he materialized right there. Do you know that's right in front of you?
Yes. And Dinok just says, "Really, Uriala? It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds. What the hell?"
We were getting no news.
No. It wasn't even 30 seconds.
I'm sorry,
I told you I was going out there. What? Whatever.
You always
bring the others over.
You always get the most horrible stuff happening to you. I can't afford to not be careful.
You could have just asked Litney to cast Sending.
I didn't know she could do that. That's true, actually. I'm sorry.
That's
Bring the other group. They all know that we're here.
End of your interaction.
Yeah.
In fact, that's going well over time for your interaction. Okay, that's the end of your turn. The enemies are.
She does look like she feels guilty about what she did.
The enemies aren't going to immediately act. Bomber's not here, is he?
Apparently not.
Okay, Sarah, it's your turn.
Dinok is just frustrated, man. It was going so well until it wasn't.
We spent the entire session just on Dinok scouting through the area.
Look, I'm sorry. I tried to be subdued with this character, but I'm an instigator at heart.
No,
if I get bored, I cause problems.
I'm not angry at you. I'm just happy that action's happening where the entire party can actually do something.
Oh, I know you're not angry at me.
So Sarah is running.
Yeah, I literally I literally ran up the stairs and I'm like, all right, so I guess we are going guns blazing.
I guess there's another tripwire right in front of us,
Well,
though, right here.
I was
He
actually
gestures
gonna
to this one.
ambush them in this room, but
Well, there's other places that I was. Where's the rest of them?
All right, so does that trip another
Guys,
alarm?
I have an idea.
Oh,
What do you guys say about Solstice bullshitting her, bullshitting everyone out of this mess?
what do you mean?
I'm hiding all of
What
the
do you
enemies,
mean?
by the way, because you don't know where they are anymore.
Yeah, basically, Solstice will act like she was meant to be here, and she's upset that she wasn't told about the goddamn alarm. So
You do what you
basically,
do.
use
I-
persuasion
You
to.
do what you do on your turn. I don't know how you're talking to anyone on out of the meta.
I know
In
that's.
the actual game, how are you talking to
I'm
people?
just
Yeah,
basically
I
when it's my turn, Solstice is gonna run down, say the plan, and then if everyone agrees to it. So what do you guys say? Should we do that?
Your turn is your turn.
here's
I
the
don't
thing,
know
because
how the party is going to be able to agree on this in a span of half a second, apparently, when they're all already split apart.
yeah, sorry, but I don't think I'm going to literally. Sarah is just going to be like, Sarah just looks at Dinok. So I enter and make sure to silence everyone I see, right?
Don't kill anyone, but yeah.
I know that. Don't worry.
Also, we should try and be as. It does in quotation marks. Diplomatic as possible.
All right. So I'm gonna use my action to dash. So 40 more feet.
If you're gonna dash, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
He actually told them where the line
Yeah.
was. He gestured to it.
Yeah, but they're dashing.
That's the difference between auto fail and rolling with disadvantage.
If they're moving at half
I
speed, auto pass. If they're moving at normal speed, they have to make a check. If they're running, they have to make a harder check. You know?
I see.
All right. So
The barbarian advantage doesn't kick in because they can't see it, even if they know where it is.
Right.
All right. So dexterity saving throw, right?
Dexterity
With
check.
disadvantage.
Dexterity check with disadvantage. Or acrobatics if you want.
Can't I do athletics?
Yeah, athletics if you want to make sure you trip the alarm.
Yeah, plow through it. that thing didn't stand a chance.
It's like,
I mean, to
it's
be
like
fair,
you see a laser on your chest. I want to grab the laser and I want to yank the person who's holding the laser forward. Athletics.
I mean, to be fair, the alarm is already off.
Yeah.
One alarm is already
You don't know
off.
what the true tripwires do. One of them is the alarm. Maybe the other is also the alarm.
Fuck.
You want to ask more
Oh well,
questions, Enoch?
my acrobatics and my dexterity
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
Acrobatics or
is
dexterity.
practically the
I
same.
know, it's
So
the same. It doesn't matter
I'm
which one.
I'm literally going to just use
Disadvantage.
dexterity. Let's see.
Disadvantage dexterity. 15. Plenty.
All right. So
The DC, because you didn't know where it was because you couldn't see it. Even if you knew where it was, the DC was 11. You're fine.
Awesome.
You get through it fairly easily. You don't know where it is, but you're like, you know what? If I just duck low enough, I'll be fine.
Yeah, they did, and then they did. They
So
slide
go
tackled.
ahead, make the rest of your movement.
All right, I'm gonna move up here, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
Because I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, I can't do anything else. All right.
It's Litney's
All
turn.
Hold up. Is
I'm
Bomber
assuming
here?
we can see in there, by the way, right? How many lamps are
But-
there?
Oh, by the way, I want to point this out. Sarah is an orc, so she has dark vision. But even with that, it was pure pitch darkness as they are like running through all of this. You have dark vision, right,
Oh.
Sarah?
1 second. That
You're an
I
orc.
have
Hopefully,
to
orcs have it,
check.
right?
Yeah, but I am an half orc. 1 second.
Hold up, Litney and Oriella have the exact same initiative. Didn't realize that.
Yep. Since Litney's not had a chance to do a gosh darn thing, let me do something.
Wait, who's keeping me
Yes,
small again?
I
don't
have
remember.
I have dark vision.
Okay. Just checking to make sure that all played out like I imagined. So you charge through this pitch black room, and all of you people, because you're all non-humans with your magic eyes, all made the gesture to each other, and you basically just action rolled through underneath the tripwire. You ran in here, and as you're coming in here, clattering, you see this door, this wall or whatnot, and you hear a lot of weird noises, Sarah. There's the ding, 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 but there's also tick, 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 tick. You know? And a tick. And also someone like, you hear someone yelling. That's where you end your turn, right? Right there? After bursting through this door, you burst through this second door, and you come over here, you probably almost get clipped. You probably clip one of these bookshelves or whatnot, because they're really inconveniently placed.
Yeah.
And now that's where you're standing. You're
One
right there. Are
Wait,
you?
one thing. Just one thing that I have to check. If I rage,
If you rage, you
If
have
I-
to
if
you
I-
have to attack something or take damage before the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And before the
Yeah,
start of the next
alright.
turn, I think it is.
if I rage, can I?
Hit yourself? Yes.
No, I mean, yeah. 1 second, I have to lower cooldown voice because I don't care about the news.
Give me a hot
Yeah,
second.
I want to know if I can use how the fuck is
Oh my god, wait a
that shit
second.
called?
Someone's actually on the stream.
Can I use intimidation?
Hi,
Yeah,
Rob
you finally
Water.
realized. Rob Water's been here this entire time.
Listen, I just expect no one to ever be here on the stream. It's been an hour since they showed up, though. Are you still here?
I believe he is.
Dinoc is a fucking smug bastard. I'm afraid for something late. This comes from the guy who spends hours and hours talking with you, specifically. Wonderful. It's from your friend. That's how you know it's the truth. So, Zara, is that going to be a turn?
Yeah, I just wanted to know if in rage I can still use intimidation.
What? I imagine you'd be more intimidating when you're angry.
Yeah, rage is a bonus action, and intimidation would be considered a action.
I mean, it could be an action, or you could literally do something as part of you doing something. It would be, you'd be rolling it.
Well,
Alright,
I was
alright,
gonna
alright,
ask if you
good.
could
Then-
break the lamps while you were in there, but it's probably too late now.
Too late now. They're gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
you
late
did it.
now. Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
too
I'm gonna
late,
enter
apologize.
rage.
Okay. You start entering rage. Better hope you get hit before the end of the start of your next turn.
Don't worry, I'll hit him.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Thanks. Mhm.
Mandatory check. Is Bomber here?
Nope.
Bomber.
He's not here.
Nah.
Where'd
Still
he
Okay.
go?
Well, I don't know. He didn't put a message or anything. I don't think so. Solstice, it's your turn.
Yep. 40 feet dashing up here, teleport 55.
Oh, wait. Solstice, do you have
10.
dark vision?
I have magic vision.
What is that?
I can see magical darkness, so yes.
No. Can you see through normal darkness?
Yes.
Is it Devil's Sight? The invocation?
Yes!
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
55, so 10, 20, 30, pop up here with a teleportation. So skipping entirely that goddamn area, so I don't have to roll shit.
Are Litney and Linda the only people who can't see shit?
Yeah.
Alright, then 85, 90.
Isn't Linda a demon,
And-
technically?
They're right now a human,
Like shit?
yes. They
I see.
Open
they
the door
weren't a
and
human before,
stop
but they
here.
are one now. Temporarily or permanently,
Solstice-
either or. It's considered the
Solstice is
same way
gonna-
as what's it called? Like a true polymorph, like how Razzle's a dragon.
Yeah.
Solstice is gonna act extremely annoyed and shouty and say, "I got fucking invited here, and you assholes forgot to goddamn disable the fucking alarms."
That's gonna be an interesting deception check.
Why does part of me want me to want? Why does part of me want you to fail this?
It'd be so fun. It's like you hear the Hulk roar, and then you just.
Well, we don't actually know how she sounds when she rages.
True. I think it's so funny.
Did you break all the doors on your way in, or did you?
They left them open.
Who left them open?
Sarah, she rushed through.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, there are no more doors.
The only door I had to open was this one.
Okay, got it. Right. So after the ding 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 and the loud sounds of stone and a bit of wood being crushed, being broken open, you suddenly say that, huh? After all the sounds of violence.
Look,
There have been no sounds of violence, actually, just the
There have
sounds
been.
of doors getting violent.
Crash. Listen, it's violence. You break through wooden and stone doors. It's violence.
It's not violence on people. That's a
It-
very different sound. Just on objects.
It sounds violent. Okay, so
plus she does have a free action, so while she could break through the fourth door, she could open the second door.
I'm just thinking now.
Because the sound of the first door breaking would be masked by the second and third door.
You know what? Just roll a straight charisma check just to see. Just to see. It's not deception.
I have to say,
I won't accept deception.
I have to say, there is nothing straight with Solstice when it comes to charisma.
I'm going to have to say.
Literally.
Do not roll deception.
Unless you
Damn.
I will not accept deception.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a very good story reason why I won't accept deception here.
Yeah, plus that would be a straight up fucking lie. And that wouldn't be... I wouldn't even be able to say that.
It's just pure charisma. Because we're just seeing if they can accept, they can just respect the gall of you.
Okay. Straight charisma advantage roll. Oh wait, that's a save. Remove 4.
No, just okay. Remove 4. That's a 12.
Oof.
You hear a
I still have I still have a reroll, so I'm gonna use that. And this time, actually roll the right
I
one.
need to figure out if you need.
Ooh, okay.
If it's
Slightly
thir-
better.
13.
One better. I'm also
One
gonna
better?
pop.
You mean- Oh yeah, from 12
I'm
to
a-
13.
I'm also gonna pop a charm of the monarch.
1 second.
So that's a +5.
How many do you have left?
You have no inspirations anymore.
I know. Charm of the monarch gives me a +5.
Okay.
Yeah. How many of those do you have left? Because I still only
One
have my
left.
last. Okay, so we're both on one left.
Okay.
So that would be 18. 18.
Yeah.
And I can also pop Favor of Titania if I just want to roll add an additional d6 to that.
Are you going to?
I need you to know, this is not a roll for an auto pass. This is a roll to see how violent they want to get with you initially.
I know.
There is no roll to end the encounter immediately. So you just hear from another room, you just hear
18.
From another room, you just say, "What? What the fuck? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pay for the damages. Leave."
All right.
Oh boy.
You have 3 seconds.
Solstice will go. Solstice will say, "I'm supposed to be here."
Well, you can supposed to be here. You can supposed to be here tomorrow.
No,
That's the end of your
I
turn.
was supposed
That's
to
the
be
end of-
here
that's the-
today.
that's
You
the-
got
that's the end of the speaking.
Litney's turn? Is it finally Litney's turn? Because I have been itching.
Oh, please don't fuck this up now.
Hey, by the way,
You
is
have
you
made-
the one keeping me
You
small,
have
or
made them wait before the attacks happen. And before violence happens, they will assess the situation first. By the way, you hear the voice coming from like somewhere in this room.
Yeah.
Okay, so Litney's turn.
The
Yep.
one keeping you small is Solstice.
So Litney's just gonna. Sorry. The dog behind you. Litney just Litney will walk down like, can we just go one time, and without having to make so much noise. And she's just mumbling to herself, irritated. And, I mean, seriously, we had one plan, and she's gonna be right. Like,
That's not really how we roll,
Hey.
Linda says.
it's like I'm dealing with amateurs.
I mean,
And,
to be fair,
she's just grumbling about this. As Rachel's, I was like, hey, Rachel would have seen the traps, right?
No.
Um,
Rachel was in a bag. Rachel was out of the bag only over here.
No.
You don't know about any of the traps. I don't know what not, but they're standing here. They can tell you all about it. I can say that
Yeah,
they're not gonna sit down and talk to you for like 10 minutes, but they can point at it.
yeah, Dinak is currently still pointing at one right now in the other room.
all right. Hey, Lenny's just like, hey, okay, I'm not looking at the map. How far can I get with Misty Step?
30 feet.
Like,
And would that be-
wait 1 second? You move from here to.
I just moved them forward.
Why are they 45 feet ahead?
Move them back
Did
one.
they take an action?
I don't know. Litney,
No,
how far
she
would you
did-
go?
Litney, did
we-
you only move as fast as your walking speed?
Yeah, because she's like,
Okay, so
God.
then it'd be right here.
Okay, so
Yeah, she wouldn't
you
even
would
be
have
in the
come
door.
down. So you basically you walk through the first door, the first open secret door, walk down the stairs, all the way down to the second secret door that's also open, and that's where you stop. So you're at the beginning of the room full of darkness, and looking in, you can't see shit.
Of course. Can she? Did any of them at least break a? Could she at least see a crack of from the door at the other end, or no?
You can see a tiny bit of light.
Like a light?
You can see a tiny bit of light over there, but there's nothing between you and that light. And you can see like
Hello?
vaguely a form of like
Discord.
You can vaguely
All right.
see Dino's
Can you hear me now?
form. You can vaguely see Dino's silhouette all the way over there at the end, but that's about it. The rest of the room's obscured in darkness.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
Litney's like,
he wouldn't be able to
Hey,
point. He wouldn't be able to point
hey,
out the
since
last
there's
trap
probably
to you.
going to be someone incoming, she's going to ready a max level sleep.
Okay.
No
wait.
shit.
No.
She doesn't know
no,
anything.
the
No
rules
one's
of-
told her
you know-
anything.
You know the rules of.
She's just going to assume people are going to come guns a-blazing.
Do you know the rules
You are-
of holding a spell?
What?
Do you know the rules of holding a spell? When you hold a spell, you concentrate on it, and if it doesn't go up by the next turn, the spell fizzles out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you lose your spell slot.
Holding a spell in D&D is not good.
Like, well, okay, so what is Litney going to do? What is Litney? Because, I got
So
nothing to do here.
If you hold, well, what do you mean you got nothing? You have a dash action.
Yes.
You
Yes,
also
into-
have, like, hold up. Other than the dash action, what else do you have? The light cantrip.
No, I don't have the light cantrip.
You don't have. You know what?
Why are you surprised
You know
by
what?
this point?
You can see the outline of Dinoc. You can just Misty Step 2 right next to the outline of Dinoc if you want.
Yeah.
And right upon the alarm.
No, I mean what I mean is
The fuck is that gonna change?
Here.
They're already trapped.
here. They can put themselves here, besides them.
Well,
Uriala, if they connected
Either
a
on-
fucking automaton to an alarm, they could probably do more.
Either on a table or not on a table. 50-50. Well, anyway, it's up to Litney.
Yeah, Litney's just gonna...
logically speaking,
You know what, I'm
the table
curious,
is the only one she
What
can.
spells do you have, Litney? I'm just looking at your sheet. Your character sheet's up to date, right?
Yeah.
Character sheet, your spells.
By the way, I've been looking it up. There's nothing that states it immediately activates or fizzles out the next turn. It's just you hold it until the trigger.
Double check it.
I'm
pretty sure it says that if the trigger doesn't activate by the start of the next turn, it fizzles.
Nah, I can't find that. I've been looking like in every single thing, and I can't find it.
Yeah. Litney just Misty steps right next to Dinoc. Status report.
Roll me a 1d2. 50-50.
1d2.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna teleport into a fucking stone.
And to answer your question,
One.
it's Solstice that's keeping you small.
Yep, I saw that. Don't worry.
1.
1.
So the table.
Yep.
1 it is.
You teleport onto a table, and so that's a bit awkward. As now you teleport, you're like, aha, and you find yourself standing on a table filled with like a bunch of random objects. You kick around, it splatters, makes a bunch of noise. You're like, oh, ah, oh. Want to make a dexterity saving throw?
I have a +3, so give me a second.
If you fall directly in front of D-Knock, I have such a sassy fucking thing from D-Knock. Just goes, status report, our wizard seems to be on the ground.
15.
15.
I would say that's good
You're
enough.
about to fall, but you pivot on one leg, and then you basically manage to stand up perfectly straight. And you're doing perfectly fine.
There we go.
And you've gotten a decent grasp of the terrain. You know, there's a table in front of you. You're on a table. D-Knock's in front of you, and there's a door to your left-hand side. Your left-hand side.
Oh. Nailed it. Okay, status report. How many are coming?
He goes, there are automatons inside the walls near weird, hollowed out panels, and there are also 2 traps in that other room all the way over there. He points to where, like, right in front of Solstice and right behind Solstice, and he goes, 2 other alarm trap things that could be connected to other things. I believe one of them is connected to a puppet that's in the side room, and of course, there's a chef goblin and a gnome with a dagger, as well as a warforged. Of course, in the final room, there are a bunch of automatons, 4 of them, and 1 dwarf with a warhammer.
Oh, gods! Why can we not go through one stealth mission with everyone just as setting off the alarm? This is like the 3rd time.
For next time, by the way, I can't have Razzle out. Sorry, not Razzle. Rachel outside of the bag of holding while I'm going through objects. So I learned that.
Oh God! It was so dark. All right. Litney's just gonna be like, guess I'm just gonna. There's automatons. So.
I think I pushed all of the possible things Dina can say there, so you don't get anything more from him.
Best you could do is chill touch.
Well, actually, you're within the
You're
yeah,
right.
well, either way.
Look, I don't know why, but they updated now.
Yeah, you're able to just hold it until the effect occurs.
It used to very clearly say that if the trigger doesn't happen by something next turn, it dissipates. But
I don't know where you read that, Star, because I've never heard of that before. I mean, I don't doubt it. I just I've never heard of that.
Also, I like to imagine, and everyone in the party hears Litney just like, can we go one stealth mission without setting off alarms?
Well, are you going to do anything else on your turn besides talking?
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Sorry, I got worried.
Other than hold action, and since there are automatons heading our way, I can only use.
Ariella goes, I'm sorry, I got worried.
I want to just do another check. Is Bomber here? He's not. Okay.
But
go on.
Yeah, just hold action.
I heard something from the LED. I saw LED Zycon glow.
Sometimes it's
LED
just
Bomber.
happens.
I think he just stepped out of the room or something, and that's just the sound of just random ambient sound. It's fine. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah, okay. That does happen.
Oh well. Ariella is only going to ask one to say, I'm sorry, I did my best, okay? No, she's gonna say, I'm sorry, I got worried. How bright is it in the next room?
How bright is it in the next room, Star?
It's full brightness.
Full brightness.
Dang it. Well, she's just going to... She's still going to turn herself into the... She's still going to use... Where am I? Where is it again? Where is it? No, not this one. Not this one. There we go. She's still gonna use that because she only needs a bonus action to activate it. Even that way, she doesn't like trigger anything while she passes through. Of course, she's gonna turn back as soon as she gets there. And okay, so how much movement speed do I still have? Let me check. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I still have 10 feet of movement. I'm basically just going to. Well, I'm technically still more or less hidden, so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement while I'm still relatively small to take cover here and hold an action. So if anyone that I can see comes too close to Solstice with a hostile intent, I'm immediately going to shoot them in the face.
With the gun.
That's with my gun. And also, don't worry, my gun makes no noise. It's literally a part of it.
I have a very important question.
I am going to ask one question though. How many lamps are there in this room that I'm in?
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna draw it out for you. I'm gonna make them this color.
I do have a question. Are you just gonna execute any people we find, or are you specifically, only going to shoot the automatons?
I'm going to. If anyone comes running at you with a knife or with a fire spell, I'm shooting them. I'm going to be nice.
Here, there are these two lights. Over here, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna mark out the broken ones.
Okay. Those are multiple people.
I mean, if someone wants to tell me to be non-lethal, I can aim for the leg instead or something. I don't know, but until someone tells me that, I
allow you to non-lethal ranged and spells. So that's the end of your turn, right?
But Uriel has first and foremost a sniper when it comes to her combat style. So for her, the best mercy is to just not make it hurt at all. One shot, one dead.
I do have a question though. Have you been listening to the general air of what we're doing in terms of like killing or not killing, like in the slightest?
If you have been discussing that, then yes, she would have.
Cool. So many times Dinok has been mentioning that he wants to take these people alive,
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going. In that case, I'm gonna try to make my shots as non-lethal as possible.
All right. Cool.
Well, unless it's obviously a non-sentient machine, in which case, or like some sort of monster, in which case, yeah. But yeah, holding my action for now.
Okay. Now it's the enemy's turn, and you hear a lot of just all around you. Along with the constant ding 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 ding. That's like becoming a little bit quieter, probably because they know their alarm is active right now. It doesn't need to keep going at full volume. This door pops open a little bit. Give me 1 second.
I want to specify Litney's chill touch is specifically on any automatons that come charging in.
Don't worry, you can't see this person maybe. 1 second. Change layer, token slayer. So yeah, this door opens a little bit, and this gnome. You know what? I'm gonna make them full size. So I know they're like smaller, but they're not that small. They're not a corner of the cube. So this door opens up a little bit, and this man just kind of like peeks his head out a little bit. This gnome, whose name you might not know, and he just says, "Leave! You have 3 seconds to leave, or bad things happen."
Cool.
We wish to see the Wizard of Oz.
I fucking told you I was supposed to.
Leave!
I was.
How
I
much
was
patience
supposed
does
to be
Solstice
here,
have?
you,
And then that's the
you
end.
goddamn ass hat.
That's the
If you
end.
can't get your goddamn paperwork straight, then that's not my goddamn fault.
Papers! Wait. Papers! And then he just starts running away. And he's like, it's the Taxman! Kill them! Kill them!
Oh my god.
Up, and then I started
Well,
blasting.
escalation of arms.
Well, I tried.
And
Well,
Alright, let's just
okay,
try and do our
DM.
best to keep them.
yes.
Alright, DM, I have one question. You've told me that this was a really shitty wall, right?
It's so there's a room, a fully furnished room, and someone has basically decided to separate the room into two different rooms by putting up a plywood wall. And this wall, they
okay.
literally cut up the plywood so that the furniture fits right through in between.
Alright, yeah,
So
they
I
literally
didn't-
just
I
pulled that Drake. Where's the door hole thing, right?
Right there. I didn't say it's shitty as in it's built really, really badly. I mean it's shitty as in it's designed really badly. As in it's annoying because it's literally the wall. There's a bookshelf embedded into the wall. If you could, there are books you cannot take because they are inside the wall.
Yeah, I understand that, but that would mean technically that the sound isolation is ass, right?
It's not really built to hold sounds, and yes, you heard that person.
So I would have heard the guy is like in that general direction.
Yes, you would have heard roughly. I mean, it would actually no.
All right, so
No, actually, that'd be pretty difficult because you are underground. Don't forget echoes, lots of echoes. I will ask you.
I mean,
I
he's
will
not-
ask you roll perception to pinpoint it. You know that he's roughly probably on somewhere on this side. You don't know exactly where.
perception.
Because especially your passive
There we
perception's
go.
9, it's really bad.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, no, I
You know
can't
what?
pinpoint. Okay, I'm
You
not gonna risk
can
it.
pinpoint the sound came roughly through here. He's somewhere
All right, cool.
here.
All right, well, I'm
front
not
of
gonna
you.
risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
If I had gotten a decent advantage, I would have attempted to take the mega disadvantage and shoot him through the wall, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, right. So this is
You're gonna wallbang him?
wonderful.
I was thinking more of like a drive-by, but oh well.
Pop. So now, something's a tiny little automaton-ish kind of creature is gonna pop out of the wall and kind of struggle a little bit to get out through this bookshelf. It's going to trigger.
How much cover does it?
It's squeezing through the bookshelf between the bookshelves, and it's going to trigger this wire on its own because it was placed badly. As you can tell, there's a common theme going on.
Well, he's within my line of fire, so do I see him or not?
That is some-
incredibly iffy, but you can technically see a bit of him. Yeah, if you're willing
There's
to,
some
if you're
fear.
willing to shoot Sarah, Solstice, and this thing.
That is some theoretical sight right there.
I'd say superior cover. That's what, +5 AC?
More than that. It's +5 AC disadvantage. If you're doing 3/4 cover, it's just +5 AC.
It's
If you're
superior.
doing something higher than that, then it's with disadvantage as well.
It's clearly superior. Well, you have advantage because you're hiding. It can't see you.
Yeah, I do
But
have
then you
elven
this,
accuracy.
but you have, well, yeah, wonderful. And so elven accuracy is advantage, and then disadvantage because it's a very difficult shot, and it's a +5 AC.
You're like, okay.
Hmm.
So you're not gonna get
And
sneak attack.
elven accuracy,
What the fuck was that
only
sound?
activates on
That was my
advantage.
ringtone, sorry. Oui, j'arrive.
Okay.
Alright, well, I don't know how many other shots I'd have, so could I? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to make this shot.
Okay,
Oui, j'arrive
wonderful.
tout de suite, j'arrive
So
tout de suite, j'ai presque
it's
fini.
going to come out, it's going to
Right.
basically pull on this wire by its own self because it's clumsy. And basically,
All right, you guys. I'm actually going to have to head out for now.
you know
and I'll
what?
see
We're
you
going to end
next
the
week.
session here also. But
Understandable, man.
before we end the session,
All right.
he triggers the wire in his own self as he's trying to squeeze out from his bookshelf, and then the automated system shoots with a magic missile. 4 magic missiles hit this guy, and this boy was not a beefy boy. It is.
The crabs are killing their own fucking thing. This is so bad.
It is fucking dead, destroyed. To be
Oh
fair,
my
it wasn't
God.
alive to begin with.
Litney just
the
like,
magic missile just suddenly pops
God.
out from somewhere, just bang, bang, bang in. Like 2 in the back, 1 in the front, and another one just hit the bookshelf because it was halfway inside of it, and it just like falls over.
Wait.
Back, back.
Wait, did the books get destroyed?
No.
Probably a
This
book.
is important for Litney.
Probably a book, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Well, here's the thing. If it's magic missile, it's designed to just move past everything and just kind of auto hit. It's kind of
Okay.
crazy how good it is.
Yeah, probably
at
not
that.
then.
I heard a body. Did someone die?
Hold
So we're going to end. We can end the session there.
Yeah. I gotta check one real quick
What
thing.
do you guys think about how I've been categorizing these people just purely through the dungeon design
These
and
guys are
enemy-
completely
and
incompetent.
enemy placement?
You know what? What I think would actually get, where he would get the death sentence. The HOA. What the fuck is this shit? How this? None of this is up to building code.
HOA doesn't have anything to do with that. You mean OSHA?
So I think.
OSHA. My bad.
I think I've told a story through how I've designed everything.
Oh, absolutely.
I've told the story about the 5 people who live here.
I just like how Litney's like. I like how Litney was just like, every time.
Also, I think I've also laid out a story of just how durable these things are. They're going to come after you. Not worry.
Because this is like the third time? The third time! And we've tried to stop mission.
Hey, Litney. You know how you get in within Dinok's range? Fun fact. One last thing before we end this.
Wait,
after a moment,
wait,
kind of,
what's going on?
What?
Oh no, never mind. I was just so confused. Okay. I was like, why is it not showing up why is it not showing the map? Because like just taking a look I was just looking at OBS and the display says it was like it's showing my Steam. Like I'm like, wait, what do you mean? That's not what it's supposed to show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the thumbnail was just out of date for me. Maybe anyone watching,
Litney, I want to mention.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Oh my god, I can't speak. I've not drank any water today. Shit.
I want to mention something.
Drink water.
Because there's nothing that actually specifies that I have to do at the beginning of the, activating the lantern. Litney's going to get True Sight as well.
It's so bright! Leave it at that.
Oh boy, it's going to be fun. Anyways, that's the end.
Okay,
Right,
so we're going to end the session here. Thanks so much for being here. It's been a wonderful time.
Bye. I gotta immediately go to another D&D session. So bye.
Goodbye.
And then